Hey everybody, Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon Co. Here is June 28, 2024's pre-IPO stock update. Morgan Stanley is expanding its use of AI with Debrief. It's a tool expected to save thousands of labor hours for its 15,000 financial advisors by automating note-taking and email drafting. Debrief, built on OpenAI's ChatGPT 4, will be available by early July and will be used during the firm's approximately 1 million annual Zoom calls, saving advisors 30 minutes per meeting. This is a lot more time to prospect for new clients. Multiply this across Morgan Stanley's 15,000 financial advisors. Call 1.5 hours per day of productivity gain per advisor. That's like increasing advisor headcount by 2,800 advisors. That's kind of back in the envelope math. So I imagine these productivity gains to increase prospecting efforts will show up as increased revenue and net income in the coming years. Morgan Stanley's wealth management division, which manages $5.5 trillion in client assets, aims to reach $10 trillion. So watch for more businesses implementing for more massive productivity gains, And for those that think that AI is overrated or a bubble, keep your eyes open over the next 12 months. This is happening. Get ready for more businesses to come into the AI market with these big productivity gains. OpenAI has acquired collaboration startup Multi. Multi's platform allows developers to screen share and work on code together. It fits well with OpenAI's strategy to develop and expand its tools for enterprise use. The acquisition supports OpenAI's goals of integrating advanced collaboration features into its AI-powered solutions, aligning with its broader focus on enterprise solutions and real-time collaboration functionalities. Multi was originally founded as Remotion in 2019 and rebranded in July of 2023, having raised $13 million from investors like Greylock Partners in the first round. Multi, with features like screen sharing for up to 10 people and automatic deep links for code and documents, will shut down after July 24. Most of its 5-person team will join OpenAI. So this was basically an acqui-hire situation. OpenAI's enterprise push includes partnerships like the one with PwC and business-oriented custom AI programs. ChatGPT corporate tier already boasts 600,000 users and includes 93% of the Fortune 500 companies. OpenAI has a $105 billion secondary market valuation. That's up 22% versus its last round in April of 2024. Investors, including ex-Facebook president Sean Parker and former Google CEO Eric Schmidt, are committing over $80 million to take over Stability AI. It's an image-generating startup that has raised $101 million in late 2022 at a $1 billion valuation, but has struggled to build a business model. The investment group, which includes early backers and notable investors like Greycroft and O'Shaughnessy Ventures, negotiated to forgive $100 million in debt and release the company from $300 million in future obligations, primarily to cloud providers. Stability AI, known for its stable diffusion tool, aims to compete with OpenAI's DALL-E and Midjourney. Stability's co-founder Ahmad Mastouk, I'm probably pronouncing that name wrong, resigned as CEO in March, and the new CEO, Prem Akajaru, plans to develop a commercial strategy within 3 months' time. Despite its challenges, Parker, who will become executive chairman, believes the company's core technology remains popular and has potential for financial success. Stability plans to offer paid versions of its models to large companies and explore opportunities in Hollywood with its video generation tool. A financial advisor buddy told me this past week that their producer friend in Hollywood said that AI is going to completely change the movie industry. So probably no more actors, and I think directors or storytellers will be the new hot commodity in Hollywood in the coming years. NASA has awarded SpaceX an $843 million contract to develop a spacecraft known as the U.S. Deorbit vehicle to safely deorbit the International Space Station by 2030. This vehicle, distinct from SpaceX's Dragon capsule, will be owned and operated by NASA post-development to ensure that ISS re-enters the atmosphere without endangering populated areas. The ISS, nearing the end of its operational life, will be destructively broken up during re-entry. The decision to develop a new spacecraft followed evaluations of using a Russian cosmonaut Progress spacecraft, which proved inadequate. This deorbit mission is a collaborative responsibility shared by the 5 space agencies operating the ISS: NASA, the Canadian Space Agency, European Space Agency, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, and Roscosmos. Excuse me. Congrats to the SpaceX team for the win. Bloomberg has reported that SpaceX is set to increase its current tender offer to $112 per share, valuing the company at nearly $210 billion, up from its previous valuation of $180 billion in December. The new valuation, driven by higher investor demand, surpasses the $200 billion figure discussed last month and marks a record for an American private company. This tender offer allows employees and insiders to sell shares and aligns SpaceX market cap with some of the world's largest publicly traded companies. Bloomberg had previously reported that SpaceX revenue is forecasted to be $15 billion in 2024, primarily driven by massive revenue increases from the company's Starlink satellite internet business. So the 20 times revenue multiple, which I believe to be conservative for SpaceX, that puts SpaceX at a $300 billion valuation. So even at $210 billion entry point here, SpaceX is a steal, in my opinion. This is a very special company with a huge moat for its two businesses, space payload delivery and satellite internet. It'd be interesting to see if SpaceX management finalizes this tender at 210 or pushes it even higher. Just 7 months after announcing a $6 million seed funding round, Hyperplane, a San Francisco-based data intelligence startup founded in 2022, has acquired Brazil's Nubank, has been acquired by Brazil's Nubank. Another acqui-hire here. Hyperplane focuses on building foundation AI models for banks to train their own AI models for risk, collections, and marketing. Nubank, the largest digital banking platform outside of Asia, reported over $2.7 billion in revenue last quarter and serves over 100 million customers in Brazil, Mexico, and Colombia. The acquisition aligns with Nubank's mission to offer customized financial advice and enhance its AI capabilities. Hyperplane's seed funding round includes investors such as Lockheed Groom, SV Angel, and Clock Tower Technology Ventures. The acquisition price was not disclosed. SoftBank Group's Vision 2 fund is investing $10 million to $20 million in U.S. artificial intelligence startup Perplexity AI at a $3 billion valuation as part of a larger $250 million funding round that triples the company's valuation. Founded less than 2 years ago, Perplexity aims to compete with Alphabet's Google search by providing real-time information through an answer engine format. This investment highlights Masayoshi Son's intensified focus on AI, aiming to achieve artificial super intelligence, or ASI. SoftBank's AI investments include a $200 million direct investment in Tempus AI and plans for a $187 million joint venture with Tempus AI in Japan. Let's look at pre-IPO stock performance as of June 24, 2024. Up weeks, Scale AI up 19.1%, Stripes up 3%, Chimes up 2.9%, Databricks up 2.8%, and Wiz up 2.1%. Down this week, you got CoreWeave down 2.8%, Anduril's down 2.3%, Revolut's down 1.8%, and Notion's down 1.6%. SpaceX is down 1.5%. Top valuations, ByteDance is at $285 billion, SpaceX at $189 billion, OpenAI at $105 billion, Stripes at $78 billion, and Databricks at $45 billion. See more current valuation and performance data on X at Aaron G. Dillon. That's the tag. Okay, let's look at performance for the AG Dillon Pre-IPO Stock Vintage Index as of June 24, 2024. Top contributors since inception. Rippling's up 107% from the beginning of the year. Revolut's up 49%. Klarna's up 43%. Epic Games up 36%. Anduril's up 27%. There are no detractors in the 2024 Vintage Index. All 10 stocks are up. Key metrics, averages for the Vintage Index is over 5 years or older. Cumulative return for all of these indexes is 435%, and about 65% has been returned or realized, distributed out to investors. It takes 4.1 years to return the fund. To see summary and annual vintage data, specific data for fact sheets for the AG Dillon Pre-IPO Stock Vintage Indexes, please visit agdillon.com/index. Okay, that's it for me this week. If you have any pre-IPO stock research needs, please reach out. Thanks, and see you guys next week.